Have you ever sweated throughout a brutal workout only to step on the scale and see nothing has changed? You're not alone. And honestly, you've been lied to. What if I told you that working out by itself does almost nothing for fat loss? And what if the real solution is hiding in plain sight? Stick around, because I'm about to reveal the truth that most fitness gurus ignore, and it's going to change the way you think about results in business and in life. Hey, my name is Arneus. I've built businesses from scratch, failed, succeeded, and learned the hard way, so you don't have to. Today, I'll break down why exercise isn't the magic bullet for weight loss, the real science behind your body's stubbornness, and the entrepreneur's mindset shift that finally gets results. So let's dive right into it. Let's face it, most advice out there is recycled nonsense, but why does it feel like your body is sabotaging you at every turn? Your body is a biological machine. It wants to survive, not give you six-pack abs. You eat for energy, calories fuel everything from your brain to your muscles. The harder you move, the more you burn. Simple, right? I remember grinding through 6 a.m. runs thinking, this is it. I finally see the fat melt off. Spoiler, it didn't. And I know you've been there too. If your strategy hasn't worked after 3 months, maybe the problem isn't you, it's the strategy itself. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. We have been told just move more, eat less. But the reality, studies show how exercise alone leads to minimal fat loss, sometimes none at all. Be honest, how many times have you doubled down on the workouts hoping this time will be different? A study comparing sedentary city dwellers to the Hadza tribe, who walk 9 kilometers a day, found they burn almost the same calories per day. It's not genetics, it's biology. Your body is like a stingy startup. CEO always looking for ways to cut costs, not spend more. Look at this. No matter how much you hustle, your body keeps most of your calorie budget locked down. Are you really tracking what matters, or just doing what feels productive? Now here's the kicker. Even if you build muscle, your body adapts. It's like playing chess with a grandmaster who's always one move ahead. When you start working out, you might burn more calories at first, but your body adjusts. You subconsciously move less the rest of the day, offsetting your hard work. I used to hit the gym, then wondered why I feel so tired. Turns out I was sitting more, taking the elevator, even sleeping longer. My body was balancing the books. Entrepreneurs know if you want different results, you need a different operating system. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. Muscle burns more calorie than fat, right? True, but not as much as you think. Your brain and organs burn even more. If your body adapts to everything, what's the real lever for a change? Muscle burns 3 times more calories at rest than fat, but it's still a small slice of your daily burn. The real drivers, your brain, skin, and gut. Think of your metabolism like a thermostat. Crank up the heat and the system finds a way to cool things back down. Most people never question the system, but you're not most people. Otherwise, you will not be an entrepreneur. I wasted years chasing the wrong metrics. It wasn't until I changed my mindset, like I did in business. Those things actually shifted. Now, ready for the real hack? It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter, just like in business. Lasting fat loss comes from understanding and working with your body's systems, not fighting them. That means dialing in nutrition, stress, sleep, and movement you actually enjoy. When I stopped obsessing over calories burned and started optimizing my daily routines, meal prepping, walking meetings, better sleep, my results have exploded. In business and in health, the winners are the ones who play the long game. Success is not about intensity, but consistency. You don't need to suffer to see results. You need a system you can sustain, especially if you're into this for a long term, not a short. What one small change can you make this week that you will actually stick with? Research shows those who build sustainable habits, not just crash diets or workout binges, keep the weight off for good. Think of your health like a recurring revenue, yes? Small, consistent gains compound over time. Watch this. Prepping food, walking, sleeping, These simple habits matter more than any HIIT classes or any super hard workout that you will do once a week. And don't get me wrong, yes, I'm not perfect. I slip up, but I always get back on track because I know the system works. Here's the uncomfortable truth that most people don't want to tell you. Most people settle for average, but you're here to win. Otherwise, you will not be here. But obviously, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Top performance, whether in business or in health, don't rely on willpower. They build systems, measure what matters, and adapt fast. Every entrepreneur I admire has a process. They don't just hustle, they optimize. If you want to be exceptional, you need exceptional systems. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your system. Discipline isn't about grinding 24/7, it's about building habits so good you cannot fail. So are your daily routines designed for success or just for survival? James Clear research. Habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. Your routines are like code. Garbage in, garbage out. So don't forget, you're not alone. If I can do this, you can too. Independent if we are speaking about your health goals or your business goals. I used to think I had to do it all by myself, but the truth is we all need a little bit of a push and a proven system. Now, exercise alone won't make you thin. Your body adapts. Real change comes from sustainable systems, not the willpower. Entrepreneurs win by optimizing, not just hustling. You now have the truth and the tools to finally break through your plateau. It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter for life. If you're ready to build your one winning system, drop comment below with "I'm in" and let's level up together. Do you want to know the exact daily routine I use to stay lean and sharp as an entrepreneur? Subscribe, watch my next video. If I feel so, I will break it down for you either in the comment or in the next video. And remember, you don't have to be perfect, especially if you're just starting out. You just have to be consistent. The secret of future is hidden in your daily routine. And now I see you by the next one.